And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21. Yard line.
Let's go! Ready or not! Ready or not! Ready! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle!
Yeah, that's what I do.
Check 99! Check 99!
They start on the ground with guys. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
54. Let's pick it up. It's our time.
From the gun, Richardson over the middle, complete. It's Gray. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Off play action. Richardson. Get her here. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
To throw is Richardson from the gun on third down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Baby, let's go. This is what we made of right here.
Mike 20. Shell.
That's right, baby.
Shell.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go.
Check safety.
Super.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Time to go. Night.
On first down, it's gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
3 buzz. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Watch the edge.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Coming this way. Here we go. 56 to Mike.
They run it for the first time. Tony Pollard. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
180.
Check 56.
I got you.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Throwing on third. Gone. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off around 37. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
You better believe it, baby.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Watch 54.
I want that.
On first down, this is Geis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
Check Bobcat.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's get that ball.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 49. Check. Check 49.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
On the ground. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Check street.
On the play fake. Huntley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Dominate him, boys. Dominate him. Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Know your job.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
You know right now, you better bring it.
Super one. Super one.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Out of the gun. Gone. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Like 20. Hold on. Check.
All day, just like that. Just like that. Safe. Tight dog.
Cordell.
Wide. Get wide.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
Value three. Value three.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Second and a yard. Goff under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Wait, 20.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA
Watch
Sports.
84, watch 84.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Here goes tonight. Wait, 20.
54.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Maverick.
Check.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here goes tonight. Wait, 20.
54, Mike, 54. Hey, let's get this.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
I'm coming, baby.
Goff on first down. Smith catches left side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Wait,
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
25, check 25, check 25.
Check. Love you.
Here's Pollard. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Watch the flat motion, pop.
Check it out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there. 56.
Drop deep.
Goff now looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tony Pollard, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yes, I might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tumble.
What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Richardson going to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Cowboy 80.
I got one. 44 is the mic.
Here's Richardson on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
44, Mike.
Out of the ball already. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
44 is the 19 tight. 19 tight.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 44.
Off-play action. Richardson. He's going to look deep here for Ward. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
44 is the mic.
Let's go.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
180.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 56.
On second down now, Pollard.
So don't say nothing.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he smiles away and smiling.
And happy.
And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just get rid of it, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
44, Mike, 44. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Geis with a carry on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Check 24. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
Kill.
Now Richardson, off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And now we're going to get a stoppage as it looks like, yeah, that's Lindsey still down on the field now. We'll check on his status when we get back. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive playing the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here goes tonight. Like 20.
54. Mike, 54. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Right there. 54, right there.
Here we go. 76. 76.
Mike's fine.
Now Goff on 1st down. Airing it out deep for Smith.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here goes tonight.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Shell.
Defense, our time. It's our time. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, Shell.
Hey, watch it.
Shell, you won.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Let's go, D.
To the air again. Goff. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Throwing again is Goff. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
I'm here all day.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
You ain't got nothing. DC.
Stay at home.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 50.
Maverick.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Herb Smith Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans draw a bit closer. CD, for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
Here we go. White 20.
Mike, check. Watch 54.
Ric Flair.
Back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Right there.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now gone. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
Let's go,
that one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Check. 53's Mike. Check.
Value 3. Value 3.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Check 3. Check 3. Mike, 53.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
I got him.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming. I'm coming. 56 to Mike. 56.
Here's gone. He finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
76. Tell him. 76. 76.
A shotgun snap for gone. And a quick throw here. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
56. Mike's 56.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got
Obama. Obama. Obama.
Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the run.
Back to throw. Gone. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 32 on the play.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
That's trash. That's trash. Mike,
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Come on now. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
54. Bandit. Bandit. Tempo, 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 tempo. 10. 10.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Get him, boys. On the double.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Y'all not ready. Check 24, check 24.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Off to Geis on the screen. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. He runs.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll get this to Ward. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Here I come. 18, pioneer.
Mike 54.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's going to be caught. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Set. 70 Timberwolves.
44. You can't block me. You can't block.
70 Lions. Bang. Riggs.
He's mine. Fofos and Mike.
Nice. They'll try to run it. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right.
Watch the run.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
It's Geis on the counter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Who that? 44's the mic. 44's mic. Check. Marcus defense, Marcus.
Back to throw. Richardson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Back now in Houston. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Go! 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
54.
Hey, let's get some penetration here.
On the draw, they go to Geis. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it past the 20.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss.
And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get me. Let's go. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
On the ready.
The mic. 44's the mic. Watch the out. Watch the out. 44.
Tracking 60.
Check.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And at this stage, in the 4th, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Like 20.
There, right there, 56.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Now Pollard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if you want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield, and he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is off. On the screen pass, that's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff, he'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
To throw is Richardson. Off the play fake. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Richardson on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Check pass, check pass.
44.
They'll try and burn some clock with Geis. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
54. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught by Howard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
I'm on.
Shift! Watch the shift!
Shift.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
44's the Mike.
Pick it up! Pick it up!
Here's Richardson. Off play action. finds Howard complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, fourth quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, he spent time in the film room and they worked on his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you, your coaching staff believing in you, and you relax and play to your potential. And he's doing that in this game.
Back to the ground game now with Rice. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Cowboy 80.
Here we go. Fofo's and Mike. Mike
They stay on the ground. Nice again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have the process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's it, baby.
Hold on. Check.
Goff. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Here goes tonight. 180.
Mike. Hey, I'm coming after you.
Hardball.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
On the ball.
Goff now to throw.
Hey, pick your game up.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Not 180.
Right there, 56. Corbin.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
12.
56.
Now it's gone. Come on. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll move the chains. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
You.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Super 66.
Mike's 56.
One last throw here for Goff. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jaguars, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else than their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Texans, add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.